So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Nedved. Nedved puts his foot on the gas. And this is Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Nedved. Can he get on the end of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Eto'o has been caught there, it's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Nedved aimed beyond the defence. Chance for a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Bale. Played out wide. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's made its way to him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good-looking ball. That's a good ball out wide. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that's a good run down the left. Now it's Nedved. Luis Suarez. Now that is commitment to the cause. This their second corner of the game. Rooney with the short one. And here's Vieira. Oh, what has happened here? And the shots! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Rooney. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Luis Suarez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Bale. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Now it's Bale. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. And that has been knocked clear. Back into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He can run onto that. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Rooney. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nedved for Bale. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. Luis Suarez. Ball driven towards the far post. Goes for a shot! No, he's missed it.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And that's It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Thuram. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Here's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Pirlo. Rooney. Roberto Carlos is wide and looking to get onto this. Rooney. Looking for options for movement. Played back in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And the through ball. Pass is just off target. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Rooney. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Van Dijk. Milan with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Bale, very much a man of this moment. 60 minutes played. Now that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking to play him in. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in. Bergomi is there and he can get that clear. Tries to pass it through. He has a... Rooney! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rooney actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Now the ball climbs up big. Oh, it's come off the upright. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Out to the right. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram. Pirlo. Rooney. Nedved shifted it to the flank. And now the breakaway. Tries to play it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Brilliantly cut out. And the counter is on. Stood up well to him there. Has a look and plays it forward. Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. A case now of complete control.
Luis Suarez.
That's a shade optimistic.
Numero 21. Eto'o.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No way through there. Rummenigge steaming forward.
Numero 15.
Pele thinks about the chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Pele plays it short. Suarez does well to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Milan are coasting towards victory. Played out to the left flank. Knocks it into space. And this is Ronaldo. And the shot!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. Messi. Pele. De Jong. Ferdinand. Great vision. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Chelsea have their second corner now. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And this is Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And this is Nedved, and he's lost his man here. It's Nedved! They want to be quick to recover this.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Eto'o picks it up from the goal kick. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ball driven towards the far post. And Dijk cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Ferdinand gets it away. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now there's a fight. Cristiano Ronaldo!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so... Chance! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough! Rooney at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight.
He gets big! And again! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Rooney, can he get on the end of this? Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Neto. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Floated through. And he's cut it out. And that is as far as they... Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's a throw-in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Eto. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Bale. Bale opts for safety. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Rooney. Oh, good spread. Rooney. He's in a great position here. No way through, so back it comes.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Jong getting this one clear. Bale threads one in. He's through here. And this is Luis Suarez. Big chance! Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nedved played out to the left flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. Bellingham. He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that was vital. Deftly away. And it's Hullet. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Look at the space here. Oh, what a climb! He scores! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gattuso. Now it's Hullet. Hullet! Oh, he's been caught up, and it's come back out to him. Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Chelsea find a position of... It's Bale! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Milan already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. So what can they make of this? Luis Suarez. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Bale. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's been shifted off it. Milan have it back and can go again. And this is Nedved. Great chance! It's a goal! Touch! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position I think would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Milan, big header! Oh, crossbar! Neto, nicely weighted ball.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gattuso. Thuram. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos. Now Gattuso. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's forced to go back. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. It should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Milan
21.
with the corner,
Eto'o.
there first.
Lascia il campo per il numero 15. Messi. Attenzione, un cambio.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Milan are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. And it's Rooney. Luis Suarez. Driving through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Roberto Carlos, he's got away. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rooney is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Pirlo proves too strong. Vieira. And it's Lahm. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Lahm. And this is Bale. And he decides to cross it. Well, there's the whistle for half-time.
Facciamo un applauso ai tifosi che oggi compiono gli anni. Recandosi al box informazioni dello stadio, riceveranno un simpatico omaggio.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore.